Good morning, YouTube. Here we are out on the KLX300R today. It's a 2005 kickstart only model. It's about 270 pounds, I think. The way it sits, maybe with a little bit of luggage on it, but I just have some little racks back there that help keep soft bags or whatever off the exhaust, and maybe it would help in a crash. I got the front tusk fender bag with a couple tire irons and a first aid kit, and a headlight that I don't think they make anymore. It was a Trail Tech G2 or something like that, a halogen one. Cherubi's 3.7 gallon tank, Magura hydraulic clutch, Trail Tech trip computer, some kind of aluminum skid plate. It's got a huge bend in it from going over rocks. And this bike's kickstart only. I got a keyed ignition. Got my blinkers here in the hand guards. Just give it a kick. It's much louder. It's got the Q power bomb header on it with the silent insert in it, and spark arrestor / quiet insert, and it works pretty good. Here, just real confident on this bike. Yeah, here we are, big old gravel hill. Whoop! Right back on down. Yeah, I tried this same hill on the T-dub, and I couldn't make it halfway up, even, at red line or whatever. I mean, this is first gear, so, I got plenty of power. This bike's got a 6-speed gearbox. It's geared up one tooth in the front, which gives me, better top speed, and it's still got plenty of low end and plenty of traction. I got the nitro mousses on this bike. Pirelli XCMH front tire, MT43 rear tire, and it hooks up and it eats. We'll take it out on the road here. I just wanted to stop and check my camera angle, give you a startup on this thing. This is, the bike I've practiced most of my hard enduro technique on, and it works good. The Magura hydraulic clutch is money. If they make one for your bike and you don't have a 300L Rally or something that has the super softest clutch ever, it's well worth the money. It adjusts itself. It's got it was real easy to install. 10-15 minutes or something. Basically route the cable, and this is a second gear power wheelie with the shift to third. I mean, this bike just comes right alive. I think I'm still in third gear here. Oh, maybe I'm not. Yeah, I must be in fourth. So yeah, I've been on this bike for about 5 minutes this morning, and feel right at home again. It just comes right up to the balance point, and it wheelies fantastically. 3.7 gallon tank's good for about 130 miles before I have to switch to reserve, and at that point I think I have the full 0.7 gallons left. So I got useless little mirrors on this thing, but for a plated dirt bike, basically they're sufficient. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. This thing, it's fun. It's got some sack. It's got long service intervals if you base it off of the KLX250 street bike. Still has an oiled air filter, so I'll pull that. I have two of them. I just keep one clean and dry and the other one oiled and in the bike, and when I switch them, I just oil the dry, clean one, and take the other one out and clean it and let it dry, and put it back in the bag, waiting for the next time it needs service. I do that once or twice a year, and you know, just clean them with Dawn dish soap and oil them with this spray on oil, and just give it a squeeze. Make sure it's good and saturated and evenly lubed. You know, the nitro mousses, they're fine on the street. I mean, I don't push this bike real hard in the corners. I mean, like the other bike, I might be, you know, closer to full throttle, but it doesn't feel too scary. I mean, it's a little less confidence inspiring. You can feel the tires flexing around and stuff like that, but when you're going through places that are full of trash, it's definitely a good feeling to know that you're not going to get a flat from a nail, or, you know, a big old pile of roofing that you use as a jump or whatever. So, but why not this bike for adventure travel? It's too loud, and I smell like gasoline when I get home because it's not jetted perfect. There's no catalytic converter. Even if it was jetted perfect, I'd probably still smell like gasoline when I got home. It doesn't have as much cargo capacity, but it's cool. I like it. We'll just go hit a couple more obstacles and see how it does this morning. It's fun every time I ride this thing. It's like the best thing to ride in the city. From you know, just that wheelie factor over the crest of a hill, just give it a little tug and you're like, woo, wheelie into the next across the intersection, and man, it's fun. And I don't have to worry about any kind of curbs or flat tires. I mean, the other bike, I really thought long and hard about mousses the whole time I was waiting for it. What am I going to do with the tires? Am I going to get the same setup I have on this, or am I, because I already have a spare set, or am I gonna do something completely different? Am I gonna leave 50/50 tires on it? And then once I tried that other bike with the 50/50 tires, it was like, why would I change from this? It works so good on the road, and you know, basically there's no reason to do anything different because it works so well on the road. I think over here we got a little bit of a nice hill for wheeling. I don't know, this bike has so much power, you don't need a hill to help you wheelie, it just comes right up. So, but we'll do a little. Hit my head on that branch. Yeah, my tire in the back is super worn out, and but it still gets good traction. You saw it on that loose gravel hill climb. I mean, it was a little bit compacted, but again, the T-dub wouldn't even go up that at all, really, without just like the momentum would carry me up, and then I'd have to take a rapid turn downhill to keep from